Hello everyone, my name is Nemanja Živković and today I'm using chesswithitnarik.com to record this video. Also, I want to inform you that we already published our new platform chess.ai, so you can visit it. There is a lot of new features inside. Every week we have the free webinars on both sides, so if you are free you can join there to learn chess together. Also, we will check this position on the board. In this position, black is on the move, and we will try to find the best solution how to continue here with black pieces. Topic is creating weaknesses, so we will try to find the best option. When you check this position, as you can see, this position became from maybe exchange Caro-Kann, because as you can see we have these two pawns in the center, or maybe some type of d4 d5 game where we exchange our c5 pawn for d4, and they usually recapture with d3, so it can be from that positions. What to do in here with the black? So if we try to play here in the center, that's not best idea for us. So let's say if we play knight to d7, of course they can just jump knight to f3, or maybe they can just go bishop back. And if we want to try to push our pawn in the middle, let's say bishop f6, rook to e8, and in the future somehow to grab some space with the e5, it should be very bad for us, because after some exchange in the center, of course right now this is a free pawn, but no matter if we recapture that one, we will have very big problem with our pawn on d5. So that idea to try to push in the center is very bad. Okay, also if we try to, let's say, maybe jump with a knight in the center, that's also not the best option, because they can recapture. After that they can double these rooks, and they can just put some pressure on our pawn in the center. His bishop is fine, and white will be fine. So in this position, best plan and best continuation is to play on a queen side of the board, 2 pawns against 3 pawns. We call it minority attack in chess. So that's the whole idea in this position. And of course, the best option here is pawn to b5. First of all, we grab some space on that side of the board. We have a dark square bishop, and of course we would like to set up our pawns on the light squares, so our bishop can control dark squares, our pawn light squares, and we will try, as I told you, to push our pawns, and if it's possible, to exchange some pawns to make some weaknesses there. Let's say b5. They can maybe play pawn to a6, a5. Let's say they play rook in a game, rook goes to c8. Also, they can play something like this. No matter, I will just show you what should be point here. Okay, not immediately. Point here is to play b4. Pawn takes. Of course, we capture with this one. And right now, what's the point? If they capture here on b4, we will just play queen to b7, or maybe queen to b5. And we will recollect our pawn on b4, and in a future he will have very big problems with his pawn structure. White will have 3 pawn islands, and we will have just 1 pawn island, what is of course much better for us and better pawn chain. He'll have very big problem to control b2 pawn, and we will just put a lot of pressure on b2 pawn, and we can win this game. Also, if they wait here, so let's say right now they play something, maybe king there. After exchange, if they take with the rook, once again we can move our queen, and later he will have 3 pawn islands. If they capture with pawn, what's the point right now? This is a backward pawn, and of course black is slightly better in this position. And let's say in this position, if we play something else instead of rook to c8, if we push, let's say, immediately our pawn, once again we will be better. So if they capture, we take with a pawn, and after, let's say here c4 looks like natural option, they grab some space in the center, but right now we can take, and no matter how they recapture with queen or with his knight, it's the same. then we will have amazing square for our knight in the center. So amazing outpost. Let's say they collect with the knight. We can just jump knight to d5. Our knight will be amazing here, control a lot of important squares. His dark square bishop is not as strong because it's not really strong in the center, it's just defender. And in this position they will have biggest problem with the with pawn on d4, and just move by move we will have advantage in endgame.